Isn't it ironic that Mohammed, who despised and mistreated women, considering them inferior to men, was ultimately outsmarted by a Jewish woman who exposed him as a fraud? The poisoned sheep. The Battle of Khabar had ended. Under the command of Mohammed, the Muslim forces had emerged victorious. The Jews of Khabar surrendered and were permitted to remain, provided they paid tribute. An uneasy peace settled over the land. However, this peace came at a high cost. Mohammed and his men ruthlessly slaughtered all the men and boys in the village, sparing only the women and girls, who were taken as slaves. This brutal act left deep scars and a burning desire for vengeance in the hearts of the survivors. Zainab bint al-Harith, one of the women spared, observed the conquerors with a heavy heart. Her family had perished in the massacre, and she burned with a desire for revenge. She prepared a gift of roasted sheep and laced it with a lethal poison. The sheep was presented to Mohammed. Its appearance was appetizing and its aroma enticing. Mohammed and his companions began to eat. Suddenly, Mohammed halted, sensing something amiss. "This meat is poisoned," he declared. His companions immediately stopped eating, but one man, Bishr ibn al-Bara, had already consumed too much. He fell ill and soon died. Mohammed, too, felt the sting of the poison, yet he survived. He summoned Zainab, who came forward without fear and confessed to her deed. "Why did you do it?" Mohammed asked. "If you were a prophet, the poison would not harm you," she replied. "If you were merely a king, you would perish." Mohammed gazed at her intently. Some accounts suggest he forgave her, while others claim she was executed. The records are ambiguous, the truth obscured by time. The poison remained in Mohammed's body, a constant, gnawing pain that never left him. It was a haunting reminder of that fateful day at Khabar. As years passed, the poison continued its slow, insidious work. It killed Mohammed slowly, torturing him every day to his miserable death, a small act of vengeance with far-reaching consequences. The tale of the poisoned sheep was recounted through generations. It spoke of the perils of hatred and the fragility of life. Ultimately, it was the story of a man, a fake prophet, whose lies and evil deeds were exposed by a woman smarter than him.